So this morning, I ended up getting a notification from um, Euro USD, and I didn't bother to check it. But then when I did this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, this happened. This big bullish move up happened. And it's because of news that came out. But this got me thinking, and it kind of made me realize something. First off, I try to go short in this zone here because this is a weekly swing point or break a structure zone. And then I ended up getting stopped out. So that was a loss I took today. Additionally, to breaking even on yesterday's Japan session trade. And then I also tried going long on Japan, but freaked out because I didn't want to get stopped out here. And so I missed this whole move up. And this is where I ended up getting a break even trade where I had went short here, set my stop loss, and I would have taken my profits down on this section, but I didn't. Um, so after reflecting and looking at all these things, I kind of came to the realization that four instruments is still too many for me to handle. Um, I wanted to do four. I was trading Japan, Nikkei 225, S&P 500, oil, and the Euro USD. And those were the four instruments I was focusing on. Not to say that these aren't instruments I enjoy. I just feel like for the purpose of getting $100 and turning it into $1 million, I feel like I should probably at least, at the very most, maybe focus on two. One that is strictly Japan, and the rest, or the other one, for New York and London session. So that's something I'm considering doing. Um, but yeah, I think it's important to talk about because a lot of the time when we start trading, we want to trade all of these instruments, whether it's stocks, Forex, futures, doesn't matter. A lot of the time, as a beginner trader, you want to jump into all of the trades that you can possibly get. But sometimes, especially when you're needing to follow rules strictly, it's important to just probably stick to one. If you can, just stick to one. In my case, because I want to trade Japan, London, and New York, I'll probably stick to two. But um, that has caused me to really second guess myself every time I take a trade. Because this morning I was thinking, okay, well, because there was bad news in the US, um, Japan's going to go up. It's going to be bullish, right? And then when I went to go look at Euro USD, I noticed that was also bullish. But I just started contradicting my bias because of the analysis that I had on Euro USD compared to Japan, and it just became an issue. So even at that, like thinking about it, I should probably just stick to one. But um, that's where I'm standing with this right now. So to anyone out there who is wondering whether to trade one stock or one indice or one future or one forex pair versus trading many of them, I think that it's important to find the best one for you and um, allow yourself to get really good at doing your analysis on that one pair. Because the better you get at technical analysis on one pair, you can then, adapt yourself to the next pair after you've already built a skill set for analyzing a chart. Mind you, every chart is different, but the technique and the strategy that you use doesn't change. So that's just my 2 cents on this. Um, Moving forward, where are we standing? I'm at $123 on the $100 challenge right now. I was at 160 and I got to 200 last night, but because I broke even, I didn't take my profits on that, and then I took a loss, like I said. So we're at 123. Um, I'm gonna think about what pair or what pairs I want to focus on today. Just kind of reflect, and let's see what happens after that.